Shocking matchup in Washington. Alex Eala is about to face one of the biggest challenges of her young career. The rising Filipina star is set to take on experienced Ukrainian star Elina Svitolina in a huge DC Open quarterfinal battle. And this is the kind of match that could tell us just how far Eala has already come. On one side, you have Alex Eala, fearless, aggressive, and quickly becoming one of the most exciting young players in women's tennis. On the other, you have Elina Svitolina, a former world number 3 with years of experience competing against the very best. Experience versus rising ambition. Youth versus proven experience. And with a place in the semifinals on the line, there is absolutely no room for an easy start. Let's break down this massive quarterfinal showdown. A huge test for Alex Eala. Alex Eala has been making headlines throughout her breakthrough period. The Filipina star has shown that she isn't afraid of big opponents or big moments. Her aggressive game, powerful ground strokes, and ability to fight through difficult situations have helped her become a player fans are watching closely. But now comes another major test. Svitolina is exactly the type of opponent who can punish even the smallest weakness. She has spent years competing at the highest level of professional tennis. That means Eala won't simply be facing another talented opponent. She'll be facing a player who understands how to handle pressure. Elina Svitolina, the experience factor. Elina Svitolina brings something that cannot be taught overnight. Experience. She has played on the biggest stages in tennis. Grand Slams, Olympic competition, major tournaments, pressure-packed matches, and countless battles against elite opponents. That experience could become extremely important when the quarterfinal gets tight. If the match reaches a crucial moment late in a set, Svitolina knows how to stay patient. She knows how to construct points. And she knows how to make an opponent work for every single game. That's why Eala will need to stay focused from the opening point. But Eala has her own weapons. However, this matchup isn't one-sided. Far from it. Alex Eala has already shown that she can compete with experienced players. Her ability to strike the ball aggressively can put opponents under immediate pressure. When Eala finds her rhythm, she can take control of rallies and force her opponent to defend. And that's something Svitolina will have to respect. The Ukrainian star cannot afford to simply wait for mistakes. If Eala gets comfortable, the pressure could quickly shift to the other side of the net. The mental battle. One of the biggest factors could be the mental side of this match. Quarterfinals are different. The closer a player gets to the semifinals, the greater the pressure becomes. Every missed break point feels bigger. Every double fault feels more important. Every long rally can change the momentum. For Eala, staying emotionally controlled could be crucial. She cannot allow one bad game to become 2. And she cannot let a missed opportunity affect the next point. Against an experienced player like Svitolina, concentration has to remain constant. The first set could be crucial. Watch the opening games carefully. If Eala starts aggressively and finds her timing early, she could put Svitolina under pressure immediately. But if Svitolina manages to extend rallies and force Eala into uncomfortable positions, the experienced Ukrainian could begin controlling the rhythm. That's why the opening set could tell us a lot about how this quarterfinal will develop. Will Eala play fearless tennis? Or will Svitolina's experience slow everything down? That is the tactical battle to watch. Eala's key to victory. For Alex Eala, one of the biggest keys will be staying aggressive without becoming rushed. There's a difference between attacking and forcing the issue. Eala needs to look for opportunities to take control of points. But she also needs patience. If she can combine her attacking tennis with smart point construction, she can make this a very difficult match for Svitolina. Another important factor will be the serve. Free points are incredibly valuable against an opponent who is comfortable in long rallies. If Eala can protect her service games and create pressure on Svitolina's serve, the match could become very interesting. Svitolina's key to victory. For Svitolina, the strategy could be very different. The experienced star will likely want to make Eala work. Long rallies, changing directions, using court positioning, and forcing Eala to hit one extra ball. That can be extremely effective against an aggressive young player. If Svitolina can turn the match into a battle of patience, her experience could become a major advantage. Why this match matters? This isn't just another quarterfinal. For Alex Eala, it's another opportunity to prove that she belongs on the biggest stages of women's tennis. A victory over a player with Svitolina's experience would be another huge statement. It would show that Eala isn't simply a promising young talent. She's becoming a serious competitor. And that's exactly why tennis fans around the world are paying attention. Police Scarlight final verdict. So, who has the advantage? Svitolina has the experience. Eala has the fearless energy of a rising star. Svitolina knows how to handle pressure. Eala has already shown that pressure doesn't scare her. And that combination could make this one of the most fascinating matches of the tournament. One thing is certain. Alex Eala will have to earn every single point. But if she can bring her best tennis, stay mentally strong and take her opportunities, don't be surprised if she makes this a serious fight for a semifinal spot. So tennis fans, what do you think? Can Alex Eala defeat Elina Svitolina and reach the DC Open semifinals? Will Eala's aggressive game overwhelm the experienced Ukrainian? Or will Svitolina's experience prove too much in the biggest moments? Let us know your prediction in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more Alex Eala news, DC Open updates, and breaking tennis stories. Because when Alex Eala steps onto the court, anything can happen. And this quarterfinal could be another huge moment in the rise of the Filipina tennis star. Don't miss it.